Welcome to my live. I am so excited that you're able to join me. We are going to have so much fun. Say hi as you come in so I know that you're here. If you are new and are not currently working with a designer, please just comment the word newbie and I will make sure to send you some Chalk Couture information. If you're watching the replay, hi. So what is Chalk Couture? We are a fun high-end DIY home decor company used to make different gifts and decorations from your home on a budget. So Chalk Couture has so many fun products. We have our Chalkology chalk paste, which is great for chalkboards where you can design and repeat as much as you like. We also have Couture ink, so you can make permanent on fabrics or glass or ceramics. We have hundreds of reusable silkscreen transfers, lots of fun tools, and a full assortment of different surfaces for all of your projects. You want to make sure you join my Chalkaholic VIP group. This is where there's so much more fun and there's specials. You can also sign up for a workshop. I love to hold workshops and share my love of Chalk Couture. We also have Club Couture. This is a fun mail subscription where you get an exclusive transfer and chalk paste sent to your home every month for the low price of $19.99. You can also host your own private party, get your friends and family together and make your own projects. You can also become a designer and start your own empire. There's so many different ways with Chalk Couture to make money. If you are excited about any of these things, please just send me a message and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. So don't forget, in my Chalkaholic VIP group, if you post a picture of your finished project, you will be entered in a drawing for a free transfer every month. How exciting is that? So without further ado, let's go on and let's chalk this project. Thank you so much for helping me, and let's chalk. Crazy, why are you doing that? Hi, everybody. Hello, hello. Hi, Missy. Hey, Teresa, thanks a lot for your sprinkle. Let me get my comments up here. Hi, guys. So I feel like I haven't chalked in forever, so I am super excited to see you guys tonight. Sorry, I'm very thirsty. My son just brought me a Diet Cherry Coke. Hi, guys. Oh, my goodness. I am in like full chalk withdrawal. I am done my work week. I have so many projects that I want to do with you guys, and I'm so excited. Hi, Pam. So today, I got so excited. I love April's Club Couture exclusive reusable transfer. I do. Look at this. Have you seen it? It says, "What if I fall?" And it says, "Oh, but my darling, what if you fly?" And this is a quote by Erin Hansen. And then we even have a little bonus transfer down here, "Find your wings." And then we have these 3 little birdies. And then along the side, we have like a little wire for them to kind of be hanging out on. So I'm going to do this project here tonight, and then I have 2 other projects planned for in my VIP group. I know a lot of times I share these videos in the VIP group, especially for people that can't watch it live, so they could catch the replay later. But I'm going to do 2 other bonus ones just in the VIP group. So if you are not a member of my VIP group, just comment VIP here and I will send you an invite or send you the link. And I'm super excited because I got a box of goodies today. So a lot of you that have been waiting for some paste, they have come in along with this transfer because I'm going to use this transfer. Isn't this gorgeous? Look at these wings. Isn't it crazy how it goes along with wings? So I have a super amazing project we're going to do with this transfer. So some of you that filled your loyalty cards, your transfer is here. So that's really exciting. Hi, Christine. How you doing? Hello, hello. So we are going to do this. Also very, very exciting. I hope I have time to show you guys tonight. It may have to be tomorrow because I'm getting a late start of the night. We have a Celebrations mini catalog that launches in 2 days. This is a lot of summer. It is amazing. It is amazing. So I might end up just posting the link tomorrow. We'll see. But I want to go page by page with you guys. There's 26 new transfers. There is a new cutout surface. That is amazing. Hi, Julie. There is this a farmhouse kit, you guys. I don't even know how many of those I'm gonna need because I'm gonna make one for Mother's Day for my mom. It is gorgeous. What else? Oh, there's just so much. There are lower price surfaces, and one of the surfaces we're gonna use tonight is one of those. So let me go ahead and share with you. Where do I want to put my head for this one? I think down here. I'm going to make myself smaller here. And then I have a Sylvie. This is a 9x12 Sylvie. I haven't designed on this since the fall. But I wanted to use it tonight. This is a lovely surface. So for you Club Couture members, this is your reusable exclusive transfer. You can only get this transfer if you are a designer or if you are a member of Club Couture, which you're going to want to be, because this month, anytime you put $100 in your cart, they're going to take away $10. Not only that, but you also, no matter how big your order, only pay $4.95 for shipping, which is amazing. So, with this transfer, you're going to get 3 of our paste singles, and the colors they chose for this one is Peachy Keen, Couture Teal, and Shimmer Silver. So these are the 3 colors, aren't they gorgeous together, that you get in your Club Couture kit. I think we're going to use these colors for tonight's project, but I do have other plans for the other 2 projects we're going to do. But I'm going to take my 9x12 Sylvie, and I'm going to take our spritzer bottle that we have. And you can see I designed this. If you haven't seen a surface reused before, our tagline with Chalk Couture is design, love, and repeat. We have designed, I have loved it. Now I want to repeat something else, okay? So I'm going to spray this with a little bit of water, okay? And then I do have my handy dandy paste scraper. This is perfect for getting this chalk off of your surface so you can design again. Now, what is amazing about these Chalk Couture surfaces is that you're not going to have that ghosting behind it. You know, if you have a chalkboard or had a chalkboard, you put something on it, you go to take off what you wrote with the chalk, but you can still see it. You're not going to have that with our Chalk Couture surfaces, okay? So I'm going to take this and watch this. Watch this paste just come up. Do you see this? Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Ta-da! So that just came up. I'm going to get a paper towel and wipe this off. There's some things I was never a fan of before Chalk Couture. Birds are one of them and pink is another. But since I am been with Chalk Couture, I like them both. Now, all I did was scrape the paste off, so you can kind of see that ghosting I was talking about. But when you take further paper towel and get all of the extra residue off, let me find a board eraser here. You're going to need to, this paper towel here is full of paste. Either use a board eraser or, actually by the time I came back it was clean. There we go. If I put water you'll be able to see. See that, how it's there? Because all I did was scratch the surface, but we need to take something to get the residue off of here. This has been on here for quite a while. So I'm going to have to use some elbow grease in here. Of course, this one I can still see because I'm telling you about how amazing it is to not see. There we go. Off and off. Ta-da! I'm going to take my paper towel and dry that. I'm trying to figure out which way I want my design to go, because this surface has hardware to go portrait or landscape. I'm trying to see. Okay. Let's go ahead and take our transfer. I cannot wait to see what you guys do with your club transfer. And for those that shared a project in the VIP group, I am going to do that drawing tomorrow so that you can pick something from the new catalog, because the winner will get a transfer, a B-size transfer. So make sure you're in the VIP group and that you're posting your projects so that you can win that. So I'm cutting on the cut lines of my transfer, just like this. And then I'm going to get that little birdie wire there. Ta-da. And go like this. And then I'm going to take a Sharpie and I'm just going to write like number 1, number 2 birds, because it has 1 bird, that has 2 birds. This way, when I'm cleaning up, I know which back goes to which, and I also know which side to stick my transfer to. The sticky side of your transfer needs to go to the glossy side of your paper. And for this one, I'll just draw what it is. And then I'll write wings. And then I'll write fly. So we have all of our transfers ready to go. And then I'm going to go this way. Look at that. What if I fall? Oh, but my darling, what if you fly? So I'm going to set this aside. I'm not going to use this one for tonight's project, but I am going to use it for the next project. And then we have our wire here. And then we have our little birdies. So let me see here. Let me take a sip here. Let's look at these wonderful colors we have to play with. We have Shimmer Silver, Peachy Keen, and Couture Teal. I'm pretty sure these are all Creamy Dreamy. Peachy Keen is not. That is one I have not ordered, or maybe it's in the box. I'm telling you guys, I have a big box over here, the paste that came in today, and transfers. I have to go through them and see who gets what. Who gets what, because not a lot of it in there is mine. Geez, Michelle. All right, shipping is catching up. They made a notice out that they are caught up to March 30th. So that's exciting because things have been really, really delayed lately. So I'm going to take my fuzzing cloth. If you have a fuzzing cloth, you want to take the side with the tag. Okay, this is the fuzzing side. This is our terry cloth. The other side is very smooth microfiber, and it is really nice for getting fingerprints off or whatever. Drying your transfers is what I normally use it for. And then we're going to go ahead and see what our fuzz factor is. I like to touch it, see how sticky this is. This is very sticky. And then if you don't have a fuzzing cloth, just use a clean towel, use your clothes, use whatever. I'm going to put it on and then lift it up and see how sticky it is. If it's super sticky, I think this has a fuzz factor of 3, and every transfer can be different. I'm going to fuzz it 3 times. Make sure there's not too much stuff on the back. There we go. 2, 3. I was about to say something, and then as soon as I thought of it, it left me. It left me. Yeah, it did. And then I'm going to put this just like this. I guess I could have cut that little sliver off. Now, what we want to do is we're going to just press it down, make sure there's not big old clumps of lint like I have right there. What you don't want are bubbles, okay? I always say bubble is trouble, so you want to make sure you don't have a lot of bubbles in your transfer. because if it ends up being where some of the silkscreen is, then you're going to make your paste get clumpy and runny, and it's not going to have that clean, crisp look we're going for. So I think for this, I'm going to get the Peachy Keen, and I'm going to do her name and the top. I'm going to do the What If You Fly in our shimmer silver. I think that's what we're going to do. And then we're going to use these other colors for the birds. Okay, so I'm going to take one of my little mini squeegees and I'm going to grab some of the Peachy Keen. What if I fall? Oh, but my darling. Oh, but my darling. Okay, so I just used my squeegee and I am just going right across like this. Okay. Very nice. Just a touch of pink, not too much for me. And then I'm going to do this part here, just like this. And then remember, you want to get all the excess off, put it back in your jar. This paste is going to last you. I know they say the paste can be on the shelf for a year. I've had many of these more than that, much more than that. And then I'm going to take some shimmer silver, too much shimmer silver, but I like to make sure I get all of that color in the silk screen, because with the shimmer, sometimes you got all that sparkle. I like to make sure I have enough that I want to get everything through. And then I'll just take the extra and put it back in the jar. Okay. My husband is stuck late at work tonight, so maybe right after this, we will have time to go to the VIP group and go through the new catalog. What do you think? What do you think? I'm so excited about it. Maybe I'll at least post the link tonight. I really wanted to go page by page, but I think it will end up being too late for you guys. And you can just lay in bed, or when you get up tomorrow on your throne and take a look at it. Okay, so now we have this covered. I'm going to take, you always want to pull up and down or side to side. You never want to go diagonal. See, my word's at the top. I should have peeled it because my Peachy Keen, yeah, we're going to do that again, the top. The silver looks perfect, but because my Peachy Keen is not creamy dreamy, and you can see it's a little clumpy side, it is not as crisp as I want it to be. So I'm going to dry with my Club Couture dry tool, the silver. And then I do like the color of the Peachy Keen. I'm just going to stir it again. And I'm going to line this back up and redo that. I thought I could get away with not doing the stir, but I could not. So one thing I like to do, I'll show you guys, is if I need to do something like that, let me move that out of the way so I don't mess up my silver. You could take just your bag that your transfer came in and put this there. I'm not going to wash the whole thing because I don't want to, well, I might. And then I like to spray it with my spritzer. This is just an easy way to clean. And then I'll take my board eraser, which is perfect for cleaning a transfer. You see how it's just coming right off? And clean my transfer on here. Because that Peachy Keen needs to be creamy dreamy. And then I'm just gonna peel that, flip it over. I'm just gonna get this other words. And then this bag for me is going in the trash anyway, but if you save your bags and use something else, I'm gonna put it in here on the microfiber side and just dry it real quick. And then I'm gonna grab this bag, and what I'm gonna do is just take my board eraser and take that off. I'm gonna redo it. So there's no crying and chalking. Most things, if you don't like it, you can fix. Many people would have just left it and they would have been like, well, it doesn't matter if it has a person that had the quote or not, but I'm going to show you just how easy it is to get what you want. And I'm just going to clean this off, just like this. Do you see how easy that was? You see how easy that was? Thank you for the cleaning tip. I was getting the transfer way too wet. Yeah, no, you don't need to get your transfer that wet at all. Just like that. Just like that. Okay, so there we go. Now we're back for this transfer. And what I'm gonna do now is see how I would tell you guys it should look like Greek yogurt. This does not look like any type of yogurt. So I'm going to spray some distilled water in and just stir it. I have been very spoiled because Club Couture has changed their formula for their Chalkology chalk paste. And I'll show you when we go to the Couture Teal here. There's no stirring, there's no spritzing. It is perfect every time. So I have gotten so spoiled and lazy, but until I replace these older ones, which they are fine, they're fine to use. We've used them for years. It is fine if you spray your distilled water and stir it up. See how it's getting more creamy? You want it to be creamy like Greek yogurt or sour cream, and then it's fine. It's just we're now spoiled with the creamy dreamy. We don't have to do that. All right, so now I'm gonna do, let's make sure this is dry because I don't want to wet my shimmer silver that's already on my surface. And now that it's kind of super sticky again, I'm going to put it back on my fuzzing cloth on the terry cloth side. And then I'm just going to line this up. I'm just going to line it up like this. And right here. And then I'm just going to go ahead. Because the other one was clumpy and dry, it kind of dried in the silk screen before I peeled it up. And what happens is just that. If it dries in the silk screen, when you pull it up, it's going to be in the screen and it's not going to transfer through. So watch, now that it's not getting a chance to dry, see how perfect that is? Now we have our letters. Get that off the top. And then we'll put that back down. And then we'll come down here. I will say, out of every project that somebody messages me and says, I don't know what happened, I need help, 99.9% of the time, it is because the paste is not the best consistency. There we go. What did I do with that? So, but with that being said, Christine says, I definitely need new paste. The new paste spoils us. Let's just dry that. So instead of being too chunky to get through the silk screen, the creamy and dreamy, like what we're about to use, is perfect. Every time. It has the consistency of ink. So if you have used Couture ink, it's kind of like that. The new creamy dreamy. Okay, so now I'm gonna take my bird wire and I'm going to, yes, Christine, I know, I even got this little micro blender thing to blend up my paste to make them super smooth. But luckily, let's see if we want to put this here. We'll get our birds and see. With the creamy dreamy, yeah, kind of feeling like badly, if you need new paste, that maybe we should do, maybe I'll move it down a little bit. Maybe I should do like a paste special in the VIP group for people to stock up. What do you think, Christine? Would that help you out? I did do a huge paste sale when the Creamy Dreamy launched. I have projects I want to do, but just waiting on, oh, I know, Teresa. All right, so I'm trying to think if I feel like one's left out over here. So yeah, we'll go like this. Let's do the line. I'm gonna do the line in that shimmer silver. But I did get a big box of paste today, Teresa, so I'm sure you have some in there. I just haven't sorted it through. It came yesterday and I was working and I opened it. Hey, Vanessa. Oh, thanks, Vanessa. I opened it today and I was like, oh my gosh. I couldn't figure out what I got because it was a huge box. I forgot that I had like 26 pastes that people ordered on the way. Okay, there's our little bird line. Hope I didn't do it too low. I guess we're about to find out. I'm gonna put this right back on that backer sheet. So I put the sticky side of my transfer onto the glossy side here, okay? Like this. And then we're gonna dry it. Now the Creamy Dreamy paste and the shimmers both take longer to dry. So now we have this wonderful dry tool so that we can move along. I love the shimmer of the shimmer silver. I don't think you guys can appreciate it because I have a bright light on it, but that whole quote there is very shimmery. There we go. I'm going to take my 2 birds and I'm going to fuzz that. I'm going to fuzz it 3 times. 1, 2. You want to make sure, especially if you're putting a transfer on something else that you have chalked, that you really fuzz it well so that the stickiness of the transfer does not lift it up and remove it. I'm going to just really fuzz that. And then I'm going to put them like right here. Where do I want to put you, birdie? I don't want to hide that tail. Did I put it too low? Maybe it should be a little higher. Oh well. Or should I just put my bird higher? We'll just go like this. What I want to do, okay, so I'm going to get this Couture teal. I keep the paper part in the jar, so it always looks like I'm opening it for the first time. But do you see how the texture is completely different? So this is the difference. The Peachy Keen is our older formula that has not been stirred, or I haven't been giving it proper TLC. I'm bad. And then the Couture teal is Creamy Dreamy. Do you see the difference? What a huge difference. All right. So what I want to do though is I don't want to do these birds just teal. I think I kind of want to do something fun. I think what I'm going to do, we'll make it like a 2-tone. We'll go like that. And we'll take the Creamy Dreamy. You see how different this texture is? Like this. So we'll kind of make it ombre-ish. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take my mini squeegee and just do the top part. And then I'm going to take another squeegee and do the teal and not necessarily meet them in the middle so I can put the excess back in the jar. Like that. Instead, I'm going to do a little bit of silver on the tip of my finger. And I am going to blend it with the silver. Blending with the silver. Hi, Misty. Sorry I'm late. Hold on. Let me finger paint and I'll read your message. There we go. So now we have that. I'm going to take this. Oh, wow. Look at those birds. It is so funny. It almost had a piece of lint, so it looks like one has an eyeball. Sorry I'm late. I was talking with my mystery transfer. Oh my gosh. So you guys are probably wondering, what is she talking about with this mystery transfer? Well, Misty is a brand new designer on my team, and Club Couture is doing some amazing, amazing April incentives. So what are they? Oh my gosh, it's so amazing. I'm gonna have to zoom in on this because the way the paste came up, it looks like my bird has an eye. Like it's actually like looking at the other one. So Misty is a new designer. I'm just gonna show this like this. I wonder if you guys can see. Can you guys see that? It's so pretty. So if you're a new designer in April, not only do you get a mystery transfer in your designer box, but if you design something with the mystery transfer and post it in Designer Studio with a hashtag, what is it, Misty? Hashtag, is it mystery transfer? I have it written down upstairs. Then you get entered to win some prizes. And not only that, but kind of like Willy Wonka, for April, hey Terry, for April, if you join Club Couture and your designer box comes with a golden ticket, you're gonna get like $100 worth of free product in your designer box if you get the golden ticket. I mean, let's just say you don't get the golden ticket, you still just got a box of goodies that value at $250 for $99. So you're a winner regardless. You are a winner regardless. But if you do get that golden ticket, meow. All right, so I'm gonna do the same thing with this one because this is so pretty here. So I'm going to, I wasn't sure how it was gonna go with silver, but I'm gonna use the zoom in function after this. Thanks, Teresa. I like them too, but because I have the peachy keen that ombres into the couture teal with a little bit of our shimmer silver, it gives it a really glittery look, which is really pretty. I'm gonna do the same thing for this little guy over here. I'm gonna go like this and like this. I'm gonna do that little head there. And then, gosh, I have paste all over my finger. I'm going to close like that, extra back in the jar. And then again, I'm gonna I just put a tiny, tiny, tiny dab on my finger, and I'm gonna use that shimmer silver just to help me blend those colors together. And the more you blend, the less of a line you'll have. And then we're going to, oh my gosh, I'm in love with that. Ugh, okay, let me clean off my finger and then I'm gonna see, hold on. Let me close up this already drying up peachy keen. List of things to do this week. Order a peachy keen in Creamy Dreamy. Okay, so there, because we all want this. Look at this. This is the texture of dreams. Where did that come from? I don't even know. I don't know where that came from. But it makes me want to just replace all of the paste I even have. Okay, so let me show you guys this and then we'll do a close-up. Oh, I didn't dry it. Hold on. I don't want to put my finger in it. It's so pretty. Okay. Look at this. What if I fall? Oh, but my darling, what if you fly? Now I'm going to put it down here where the lighting is better, but I'm going to try to zoom in on this bird action going on. I have a little bit of, there we go. Look at that. Do you guys see the middle bird? Hold on. The middle bird looks like it has an eye. Do you see it? It looks like it's kind of has its eye shut, and I don't know. It's something about the way I took the transfer off. I peeled it off a little too fast, I think. I'm going to use my detail tool and try to get some of this residue off. But do you see how it almost looks like it has an eye? Yeah. So there we go. Let me see if I can show you guys my 3 little birdies. So this is the Peachy Keen with the Couture Teal, and then I kind of took some shimmer silver and try to do a little ombre there. So that is that. There we go. So yeah, thanks Terry. Isn't this pretty? So I can't wait to see what you made, Misty, with your mystery transfer. You have so many exciting adventures ahead as a new designer. Thank you, thank you. All right, guys, so this is my project for tonight. I'm going to go see how late my husband's going to be. If he's going to be super late, I'm going to go ahead and hop in the VIP group, and we're going to check out this brand new catalog that launches in 2 days. Okay? Thank you, Missy. Thank you guys so much. And then if you have goodies in this box behind me, I will be sorting it out tomorrow and getting those things in the mail tomorrow. So I'm super excited for everybody to get all this amazing paste. So, I guess you can see me. Good night, guys. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you tomorrow night.